Good morning, world. So I'll probably do a bigger video on this at a later date. However, the government's just released a report that says in the public sector alone, £9.5 million was spent last year on sick days to stress absentees. Now look, I'm really starting to hope this is starting to hit home that this is not an issue that can be ignored, and it's something that we should all be tackling. It's £9.5 million in the public sector, and that doesn't even include what's going on in the private sector. So look, here's my top tips, honestly, on if you're in a stressful situation, if you're going through a lot at the minute, of how you can tackle it and how you can make it work for you. Right, so number one, you need to find out what's going on. You need to find out the source of the stress. It's all good saying that work is the cause of my stress. However, most likely it's one aspect of your work that's causing your stress. And is there a way that you can make that work for you rather than just complaining about your whole job? If your whole job is your complete source of stress, do you really enjoy doing what you're doing? And is it actually time for a change? These are good questions to ask yourself, because if you're not taken out at work, well, sure as hell you're probably taken out on somebody when you get home. Number two, look, talk to your friends and family about it. They're there for you. You don't have to go it alone. It's something I have to remind myself of quite regularly. You do not have to go through things alone, and people are there. They love you. They're there to help you, right? So get through it. Number three, exercise does not have to mean, as much as we'd love to see you, coming to a gym, right? It doesn't mean that you have to go and beast yourself. It can be simple. It's just going walking if you enjoy walking, jogging, go and ride a horse, whatever it is, just do something that's just going to release your endorphins and just help you just escape a little bit, okay? Number four, if you really need to, look, go and seek some help. There's enough resources out there, and there's enough people out there who can actually help you through this, who are qualified to take you through these things, and they will do that for you. Number five, okay? Do what you once loved. We lose a lot of connection with ourselves and with the things that we used to do that we really, really used to love. So look, just sit down and make a list. If you used to enjoy playing football and you don't do it anymore, well, can you get a few friends together and can you go for a kickabout? If you used to enjoy walking, you haven't got time. If you used to enjoy sitting and playing on the Xbox and you haven't, do it. Just like, honestly, I did this yesterday. I sat and played PlayStation for an hour. I felt great because I was just so busy in my week. I'm just having that time to just switch off, which actually is really, really good. And it's time out. It's number 6. That's my 6 tips. Taking time out from the situation that's causing you the stress and the drama that you currently feel like you're going through. So just kind of escaping it. It doesn't mean that you've got to have time off unless you are really genuinely need a few days to yourself. But what it can mean is actually escaping the office at lunchtime if the office is the cause of your stress. Okay, too many of us take working lunches now because we've got an increased workload and we feel like we have to do it. However, the reality is it actually makes you a lot less productive because you end up staring at a screen all afternoon and not really doing much because you haven't had that little bit of time out. Take a bit of time out and actually just chill out, listen to some music, go for a walk, meet up with some friends and go for a coffee, whatever. You've got all these things available, and to start using them, your life is going to get a damn sight happier. Guys, a little bit of a longer live stream than normal. Hopefully somebody got some value from it. And if you've got any other tips that could help other people out, remember, like, the more we help each other out, well, the better we get on in life, right? So if you've got any tips that could help anybody out, just drop them below.